What is going on, everybody? Nathan here with the Everyday Drinker, bringing you a brand new episode of What's That Whiskey Friday. Today is another bourbon, one that I have not had myself yet, so I am excited to bring it onto the channel and let you guys see what I haven't tried yet. So today's bourbon of choice is going to be Elijah Craig Small Batch. Let's get into it. Alrighty guys, so I'm very excited to try this bourbon. I personally, like I said earlier, have not had it myself. Cracking it open for the very first time on the channel. A little backstory on Elijah Craig. We all know the story. If you don't, Elijah Craig is supposedly the father of Kentucky bourbon, but we all know that's not true. He was a priest, minister, and a bourbon maker. But we're gonna get into it and see what the good stuff he made is all about. Smell it right off of the glass. Let's see here. Let's pour it a little bit. Let's give ourselves a little taste. Oh yeah. Pop the cork back in there. Alrighty guys. I'll leave it over here on my left. So, looking at it, it's a very light amber color, almost like a light caramel. Beautiful coloring though. Very light compared to the other stuff that we've tried, compared to like the Russell's Reserve or whatnot. I do believe that this is roughly a 6-year age bourbon, so it's a little young compared to a couple of the other things that we've tried on the channel. But I'm super excited because of the flavor notes that this thing has to offer. So, let's get right into what we smell. Okay, yeah, butterscotch right off the rip. Butterscotch, almost like a Werther's candy with the caramel. Ooh, that's delicious. A little bit of cinnamon. Not much. A little peach. It's a little sweet. It smells really sweet. This is 94 proof. It is the small batch. I got this for, I believe, at my local liquor store, Adelphia's, for $33, I believe. They were having a nice sale on it, so I was like, I gotta pick that bad boy up. Did that myself. Picked up a couple bottles as well. I think I picked up this Widow Jane right here. Cracked that bad boy open last night. I'll do a review on that one for you guys as well. That is the Oak and Applewood aged. Pretty good stuff right there. But this right here is what we're talking about today. A little bit of oak in there, not much. Smell a little apple, honestly, as well. Some caramel. Not like the dark brown sugar. It's a sweeter smell than like that richness. Vanilla. Yeah, it's very, very, very so easy on the nose. Maybe a little banana. A little peanut butter too. I love me some peanut butter. A little Skippy peanut butter. That's good stuff. Alright, let's get right on the taste. We smelled enough. Let's taste it. That's what I'm really looking forward to. I do just enjoy smelling a bourbon now. Nice whiskey on the nose. Something that doesn't burn you. Take the nose hairs out of your nose. Something about that. Just smelling it. I put it, last night I put the Widow Jane, and I told my fiance to smell it. She said it smells like nail polish remover. I said you gotta go a little deeper than that. Gotta go a little deeper than that and see what you can smell. She said no. But let's get into the taste of this. Oh, that's some light stuff. Okay, right off the rip. Sweet, vanilla. Almost like, yeah, birthday cake vanilla. Oh my God. That is so good. That is so good. Butterscotch, a little caramel. Peach comes through as well. Almost like a maraschino cherry. A little maraschino in there. One of those cherries you used to get in the Shirley Temples when you were a kid. That's good stuff. Very sweet. No burn at all. It's 94 proof. So almost there at the 100 mark. Not quite there, but it does have no burn whatsoever. Super, super easy drinker. This is one that if you have a friend that wants to try a bourbon and you have something, this is the one you want to give them. I mean, you also have the Buffalo Trace that you can definitely do, but if you want to branch out a little bit, you know, this is definitely one that you want to do, along with my go-to Russell's Reserve. Sorry about that, guys. I'll put that back. I don't want to keep talking about that one that much. Bring it onto the channel a lot. This is really good. I wonder what this would taste like. This would be really good in an old fashioned for sure. It's got those sweeter notes in there. Instead of doing like a 1/4 ounce of simple syrup in an old fashioned, I'd probably say do like a bar spoon, and that would really bring this out. That's so good. Going back in, like I said earlier, I get the peach notes, a little smoke, honestly, as well. Not like a peat smoke, but like you get the little bit of a char on the barrel in there. Kind of comes through after like the second or third sip. Sits right there on the top of the palate a little bit. But man, this is some good stuff. You cannot go wrong with this. Whether he's the father of bourbon or not, Elijah Craig knows what he's doing. This is some good stuff. Man, first to char oak barrels. I kind of believe that. I would believe that. The father of bourbon, not so much. First to char oak barrels. Nobody knows the real story of where Elijah Craig first came from. You know, I mean, there's so many people that started off in the industry and coming out of Bourbon County and coming through and dispersing the liquor down the Mississippi River into so many different places. You never know who started it. It started out in Bourbon County in Kentucky, and it dispersed so much and so quickly. And it's awesome to see this stuff come back in the 2000s, you know, starting back in like probably 2000 is when the industry started to probably pick back up, because it wasn't such a lull. And you know, it went to Japan. Japan kept this industry alive. Thank you to the Japanese. Thank you so much for keeping American bourbon alive, because without you guys, we would not have the companies that we have today doing so many different things, finishing whiskeys, finishing bourbons, making so many different varieties of this delicious liquor that we can consume as Americans today. Fuck the Prohibition. God, that's good stuff. Elijah Craig, you guys know what you're doing. This has been Nathan with The Everyday Drinker. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I upload every Tuesday or Wednesday and every Friday, because Fridays are What's That Whiskey Friday. Until next time, this has been Nathan with The Everyday Drinker. Cheers.